comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Julio Castro. He went deep in the contest last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Way in front of that fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Odell. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Bo Sweet. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. Now in the box, Donald Rudd. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alexi Reyes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled off. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wyatt Durant, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Odell has a play, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Jorge Vila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So digging in now, Rodney Duncan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodney Duncan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Just missed with a breaking ball. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Still 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Sean Andrews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Sean Andrews.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
2-1.
That's inside.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he sets him down swinging. Sean Andrews sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Sweet.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cole is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Donald Rudd, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, this is a pretty good at bat, making this pitcher come back and really have to battle.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple this season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Reyes is off at first with 2 away. And it's 1-2. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Vila. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ripped down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Thames moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Rodney Duncan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rip. First base line. Arabu comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Mariano Gomez.
The batter, number 9.
On its way is pitch number 75. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time. Hiroki Hara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
They left 6 men on base. For the Duckers, 1 run.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
It's time for baseball now as the show's the Dude Smith, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point, and we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready now, Luis De La Cruz. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in now, Cyrus Matos. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. No balls and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
In now, William Agee. And a bouncing ball foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
McCann is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Kevin Kay. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Thames, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Felix Fuentes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Felix Fuentes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Manny Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
No runner, no runner. Go hold, go hold.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Missed with a breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's up, that's up, that's up.
Popped up. Arabu over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Luis De La Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Kenny Perry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here it is, the 3-0, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So So here's the cleanup hitter, Kenny Perry. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for Biloxi.
Now here's the pitch.
Smith.
Lifted in the air to center field. Hines is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, William Hines, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cyrus Matos. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. Hines gets his lead at first, nobody out. Too high, 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, William Agee.
Third baseman, William Agee.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. On a home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Leading off the inning, Felix Fuentes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Manny Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Stepping up to the plate, Rob Dye. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Popped him up. Urabu is there for it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, the dude Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much.
Back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis De La Cruz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Kenny Perry. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. De La Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind an account 2-0.
Now at the plate, Cyrus Matos.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
2 out with the man at first. Missed with a breaking ball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Stepping in, William Agee. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Schiff comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box, Kevin Kay. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just defensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Willis Ponder will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A ball and no strikes. The numbers: 282 to start play, 3 homers and 22 RBIs. Looped out toward third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning stretch time here. Standing in, the Dude Smith. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. McCann is on his way home. Now the relay home, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Great job.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Odell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1 there, on to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw. So coming to the plate, Manny Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Popped him up. McCann backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Rob Dye.
Right fielder, number 6, Rob Dye.
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1-1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. McCann ranges to his left. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Luis De La Cruz. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And the home team leads it. Josh Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Shuckers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The Dude Smith wins his 3rd of the season. Felix Fuentes pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today. Now in the box, Jared Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Right fielder.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then. But I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb, because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
Digging in, Reggie Benjamin. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Franklin scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We played an inning, still 0-0. So stepping in, Drew Metcalf. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Brandon Harper. The average for him entering play, north of 200. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Dudley, base runner at first with 1 out. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, the Dude Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Kevin O'Dell.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell.
At the plate, Pedro Ramos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Rudy Palucci. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rudy Palucci.
Slurve in there, strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Jared Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, the dude Smith, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Metcalf moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now to the plate, Mason Williams. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground to short. McCann gloves it, and that's the first out. Now batting, Reggie Benjamin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Ring. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Drew Metcalf, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Boris Studley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball stays high.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Again, another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Thames is there. 2 down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled off. Dudley at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Hatcher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. Still alive.
Mason Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. The dude, Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Leading off the inning, Reggie Benjamin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
That's up.
Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in once again, Garrett Ring. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Garrett Ring.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Settling in now, Drew Metcalf. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. His foot in play to the right side of the infield, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up, and the visiting club leads it 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Boris Studley. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Two and two now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cole is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Called strike on the inside corner. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in, Pedro Ramos. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Michael Lee will try to get his club a little. 9th inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Biloxi Shuckers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. The Dude Smith earns win number 4 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Andres Velasquez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.